What's going on, guys? This is your boy Crane here, bringing you another League of Legends gameplay, and this one is actually bringing you support Nunu. So I actually do enjoy playing support Nunu a lot, and in this game it was actually a pretty good game. I got some kills with him, so that's really weird because support Nunu doesn't really get that many kills. So yeah, I support bot. There you go. That's what I usually say when I'm playing support Nunu. I've been playing support Nunu a lot lately because I do really enjoy playing support. I mean, it's not one of the most exciting jobs, but it's one of the most useful jobs for your team. So, erectile dysfunction. I think this guy was stunning me a little bit in this game. He was like, I don't know, crazy D, you cock, you're a dick, I don't know. It was really weird. I don't know if he knew me or anything, but I don't know. It was really weird. It was funny though. I don't really get mad at people trolling me like that. So in this gameplay, I'm actually playing with an Annie, a Wukong, a Kog'Maw, a Singe, and me playing as Nunu. And in the other team we have a Karthus, a jungle Shaco, a Pantheon, Nessus, and a Soraka. So as you can see in this game, I'm gonna be laying against a Soraka. So it's gonna be support versus support and an AD carry versus an AD carry. The thing is, wait a second. Oh shit, I'm sorry about that, a little bit of a sneeze. So in this gameplay, I'm playing, my AD carry right now is Kog'Maw, and Kog'Maw is a really good champ to support with. And in the other team, I think it's gonna be Pantheon. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Pantheon, and this Pantheon turned out to be a really bad AD carry because he didn't really last it. And if you are an AD carry and you have a support, you need to last it every minion, or try to last hit every minion. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about how Nunu support goes. So Nunu is a really tanky champion, so if you build him tanky, you're gonna survive a lot of hits. And with his consume, as you can see, the consume uses is that Nunu commands his Jedi to take a bout of a minion or a monster, dealing 402 damage to the target and healing himself for 125 plus 1, and this kills off by the leveling gaps. So if you get low on health, you can just use consume to heal yourself, and this W skill is the skill that makes Nunu so good as a support. Blood Boil. The hit of Nunu and a target ally's blood rises, increasing movement speed by 11% and attack speed by 25% for 15 seconds. And the attack speed boost actually goes up with more levels in this point. The Ice Blast is just slow, it does magic damage and slows the target, and the Absolute Zero ultimate, which is what many people use on Nunu lately. That is an area of effect, slow, and then a damage dealer. So yeah, what I'm gonna do right now is, I see that Pantheon is a little bit scared of us, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deny minions to them so they cannot farm, while my Kog'Maw gets all the farm over here. So what I'm gonna do now is, as you notice, I bought a Fairy's Charm, I bought two Phoenix Bonds, which are the healing potions, and I bought 2 wards. So I put 1 ward here because I thought Pantheon was gonna stand there and try to jump us, and then I put another one on Dragon because that's a really common path for Shotgun junglers. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna just let Kog'Maw get all the farm, and I'm gonna deny these guys. Even though Soraka is hitting me a little bit, harassing me a little bit, I'm still harassing her too, and I have my consume so I can heal myself. She can heal herself too, but I think my consume is a little bit stronger than Soraka heal, just because it heals a little bit more. So if I can get a little more poke on her, I think I should be able to win this exchange. So yeah, as you can see, we're just denying minions to them in the tower. Okay, let's check out the other lanes. Karthus laning against Tani. Karthus appeared to be the best player on their team. As you can see, he's starting with a Sapphire Crystal, a Healing Potion, and a Mana Potion. Or Rani just started with a Doran's Ring, so I think Karthus actually wins this matchup here in mid lane. Wukong and Singe, this Singe actually has the Mad Chemist Singe, which is a really nice skin for him. And yeah, he's just linking and Nessus, since Shaco is jungling, so we don't know where he is right now. I think he should be doing his red by now, I don't really know. So as you can see, we have a little red glowing against our body, and that's the Nunu Blood Boil. As you can see, even though Kog only has boots and 3 pots, he's actually hitting really fast, and as you can see, we're getting a little bit of a harass on that Soraka. That's actually pretty good. So let's check out something. Kog'Maw is at 17 minion kills, a little bit low, but still better than this Pantheon, which is at 2 minion kills, and this Soraka is at 7, so what the hell? Oh, Shaco actually ganking middle lane and getting a kill on Orani player, so mid is gonna be ahead for a lot because that Karthus actually started with bots and then got the first kill. I mean, Shaco ganked and got the first kill, so that's a little bit bad for us, but as you will see, this game actually turned out to be pretty good. So right here, we're just continuing to farm a little bit. As you can see, Soraka actually has more creep slain, more CS than this Pantheon, so this Pantheon is actually doing a pretty bad job at killing minions, and CS not that good on Soraka. I mean, she can get some items, but Soraka is not that good unless it's for healing or baiting, so yeah, that's pretty bad for them, not being able to CS even on the tower. So yeah, that Pantheon is a little bit scared of us. That's a little bit weird. So I should be doing a better job of denying they're getting some minion kills over here. I should be leaning a little bit forward, but the thing is I don't have much mana, so I'm trying to save my mana, not for harass but for my blood boil. I need to give a cog that boost in order for him to be able to last hit better. So as you can see, he's gonna go in that Soraka, gonna get one auto attack. I wasn't able to follow that with my Ice Blast because I was so far away. So if I had been a little bit more lean forward like over here, I think I should be able to get one more hit on her, and she's able to heal that off with her heal. And since she has the Soraka E, I think she's not gonna lose that much mana by doing so. So I shouldn't be hitting her. I should be trying to hit Pantheon, but the thing is, Pantheon is so scared of us that he is not leaning forward at all. So I cannot hit him with my Ice Blast. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna stop harassing Soraka, and I'm gonna start just focusing on blood boiling Kog'Maw so he can get the last kills and maybe get a little bit of harass by himself. And I'm gonna try to keep denying him. I'm gonna try to hit the minions so Kog'Maw has a little bit of an easier time, because I saw this Kog'Maw wasn't really that good at last hitting. I mean, he was decent but not great. I mean, he was missing some minion kills, and you shouldn't be missing some minion kills against Pantheon Soraka. So yeah, you just need to focus on getting him. So here I think Pantheon is a little bit forward, so I'm gonna hit him with an Ice Blast. No, I'm not. Okay, I don't have enough mana for it. Soon we're gonna go after the Pantheon, I think. Meanwhile, top lane, they're just pushing top lane. Nasus can't really do anything unless farming his Q, so that's not really a trouble here unless Shaco goes and ganks this lane. As you can see, Shaco is actually heading over there, so let's see how this turns out. Shaco gonna head over here, but we have a ward, so they should be able to back off. Shaco gonna DC in, let's see. Gonna put a Jack in the box, that's gonna allow them. Oh, I actually am getting a kill on bottom lane. What happened here is I actually got a Nice Blast, and a Cog followed that with a Kog'Maw W and then some auto attacks. And what happened there is I used another Ice Blast and actually killed him. So yeah, I actually said fuck me and my support kill KS, because I wasn't supposed to get a kill. Maybe Kog'Maw could have gotten one more auto attack and kill him, but I mean, better safe than sorry, so I used a Nice Blast and killed him. But the kill actually more useful on the AD carry than on the support, so yeah, that was a little bit sloppy from me. It doesn't seem like they were able to catch that Shaco, so Shaco went away. That's a little bit sloppy on their part too. I mean, Shaco is pretty fast, and with his deceive, it's really easy to escape from that. So what I'm gonna go with now is I'm gonna go back and gonna get my Philo Stone, because I need that gold for 5 in order to get my gold and get my items, because Shaco and Soraka going on this Kog'Maw, I think, yeah, they're gonna be able to kill him while I was at base. So a little bit sloppy on my part, I shouldn't have gone back, but the thing is, when you're playing an AD carry and you're with a support bot, you shouldn't be leaning that much forward unless your support is with you. So what Kog should have done is let them push this lane, because he knew Shaco was MIA, so he should be saying about over here where they can gank him that easily, and just let the minion wave push and last hit on the tower while I come back. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna reward over here, I'm gonna reward Tri-Brush, and I'm gonna reward over here, so Shaco cannot gank not over here, not over here. So we are pretty safe right now, unless he deceives and escapes the ward, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So meanwhile, top lane, Wukong and Sin just farming over here, letting Nessus farm a little bit too. Annie, Karthus is MIA at this point. I don't know why she didn't call him, but it isn't really gonna turn into anything, so yeah. I'm just gonna blood boil Kog'Maw. As you can see, he's hitting really fast. He actually got a record bow, so the attack speed is really good. Pantheon gonna jump on me, but I can just heal off the damage he deals, so I don't know why he's going on me. We are getting a lot of poke on that Soraka, so I don't think this is gonna turn into anything. Yeah, Soraka heal actually gonna heal her a lot, but we got a lot of poke and got a summoner down, so that was pretty good, I think. I'd say. So how you wanna use Blood Boil is that the effect of Blood Boil actually lasts until your skill comes out of cooldown, so you can just use it over and over again to keep buffing your AD carry. So Nunu Blood Boil a little bit overpowered, I'd say. It is pretty good, and as you will see at the end of this game, we actually get a lot of attack speed on that Cog, and he was just raping people left and right with that Blood Boil. So yeah, Karthus pushing middle lane. I think this whole minion wave is gonna get eaten by the tower, so Annie's gonna lose all the gold on that because Karthus is still hitting the tower, so I think she's gonna focus on him. No, she's actually gonna get some minion kills. So yeah, we actually cannot see how much health he has or how much health the minion had because of the bug on the low replicant, which is what I used to to record these games. Oh, Singe going after that Nasus, Wukong going after the Nasus. I don't think this is gonna turn into anything. No, they're not. So they're gonna back out. I think one of those is... Oh, they're actually just gonna wait in the bush. Wait for Nasus to try to push this lane, but it seems like he's gonna go out, so Singe is gonna go back too. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, I'm just buffing Kong now, getting a little bit more harass on that Pantheon. Let's see, is this gonna turn into anything? She's gonna jump on me. Gonna use the ignite. No, this is not gonna turn into anything. Kog'Maw gonna use his ult, but it's not gonna be enough. So that was a wasted ignite. It was a good engage because that Pantheon jumped on me and he's really low. So if we can, let's see if we can dive after him. I think we're gonna go. Yes, we're gonna go dive after him. We just need one more hit. Let's see how this is gonna turn out. Pantheon running away really low. Here we come. Soraka is after us actually. Shaco is top lane, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. There comes Pantheon, gonna use his ult. Let's see, not gonna get him, so that was a little bit sloppy on our part. We're gonna engage on this Soraka, a nice blast, then some more attacks. She's getting a lot of damage, she's gonna use all her heals, gonna use her ultimate, but I don't think she's gonna be able to come out. We need one more hit. No, she's actually gonna be able to survive, and Karthus ult. It's gonna kill our Kog'Maw, so Karthus ult actually saving that, turning that against us, so that was really bad. I'm just gonna recall over here. So what happened there is, actually, we saw an opportunity to kill Pantheon, but he was too far away, so he managed to escape. And right here, when we engaged on Soraka, we were actually taking tower shots, so Kog'Maw got really low, and Soraka, our attacks actually were doing a lot of damage, and she managed to run away with her triple heal. And Karthus, that's the advantage of having Karthus on your team. He can just press R and kill people. So that was a little bit sloppy on our part. We shouldn't have dived that much forward. We actually got a kill on our Kog'Maw, and Kog'Maw is actually gonna go mid right now, gonna leave me bot to farm a little bit. I don't really agree with that. I like to play Nunu support as full support. I don't really like to build AP on him. I like to build tanky and support, so yeah. If Kog'Maw had stick with me in bottom lane, I think we should have been able to get some kills to that Soraka and to that Pantheon. But it seems like he's gonna gank mid lane, so let's see how this turns out. It seems like Karthus has this brush warded. Yeah, he has it warded. He's gonna harass Kog'Maw with the lay waste. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, I'm just holding off against Soraka. Pantheon is not really here. I don't know what's up with that Pantheon. He was actually a pretty bad player. I feel sorry for that Soraka because it seems like this is the first time he's playing a support Soraka, and yeah, he's having a really hard time having to CS and everything. So I think I'm gonna use my Blood Boil here. Oh, actually, I had already used my Blood Boil. Now I'm gonna use it on Kog'Maw. There you go. He's gonna last it a little bit. If they... Oh, meanwhile on top lane, Shinji's actually getting a kill on that Nasus player using his Insanity Potion. That was a really good play by him to lure him over here. That is why you don't chase the Singed. You do not want to change Singed. Meanwhile, Karthus is MIA, probably going back to base. We are just farming over here, as you can see. Kog'Maw is at 63 million kills at the 12-minute mark, which is not that bad, but it's a little bit bad. While this Pantheon is actually just at 8 and Soraka at 22, so we are just winning this lane like a boss. We are 1-on-1 on kills. Actually, we're 1-on-0 on kills because that kill wasn't mid. Mid is losing, it's 2-0. Karthus got 1 kill to Annie and 1 kill to our Kog'Maw, so he has 2 kills, Annie has none. And let's check this, yes. Annie at 48 and Karthus at 80, so winning this lane pretty badly. Meanwhile, since waiting in this bush, trying to catch Shaco, stealing a blue buff, doesn't seem like it's gonna turn out. It seems like Singe, no, not Singe, Shaco managed to get him. It seems like they're gonna put the blue buff on Wukong, which is not bad. I mean, it's decent, I guess. While we're just continuing to farm over here, so nothing really special going on the map. This was a really passive game due to that Pantheon, but I think it was a really good play. I mean, it was really well played by me. I didn't really make that many mistakes in this game. It was a really good support gameplay, and that's what I wanted to show off. I wanted to show off that actually Nunu is a really good support and it's really viable, because I haven't really seen people playing Nunu as support that much. I mean, in high level gameplay, yeah. Oh man. Shaco gonna engage on this Kog'Maw. Shin's coming in, gonna go after the clone. I'm just gonna go here, gonna use my Ice Blast. I think I'm hitting the wrong one right here. I'm gonna go back after Karthus, gonna use my ult. I'm gonna hit that Shaco clone, but it's the Shaco clone, so it doesn't really matter. Karthus gonna flash out of that. We're gonna hit him with a fling, and we're gonna kill him. I actually get that kill with an Ice Blast, so that was a really good job. Karthus gonna use his ult, but it's not gonna be able to finish anyone off. Kog runs away really low. Meanwhile, bottom lane, I don't think Soraka uses her heal actually in that fight, so That was a little bit sloppy on that part. Finally, Pantheon is getting some CS, but it's so late in the game that it doesn't really matter. He's gonna be useless late game anyway. So, meanwhile, since teleporting top, I think this Nessus is gonna be able to walk away. I think, yeah, he's gonna use his sticky, but he's gonna go out. And that's not gonna turn into anything, so that was a little bit of a wasted teleport. Wasn't even really able to turn that into anything. Meanwhile, I'm just farming over here. I need to be a little bit careful. I think I'm gonna use my consume over here. I actually just used my consume because I was taking a little bit of harass from that Soraka and that Pantheon. So Kog is here, so I'm just gonna bob him. There you go, there goes the Blood Boil, and I'm just gonna let him farm. I'm not gonna take any of the farm from the AD carry. That's not what you wanna do if you're playing support. You are only allowed to take DCS if your AD carry is at base and the minion win is over here. So you don't want the creeps to go away, but you don't want to steal CS from the carry. So yeah. Meanwhile, Annie just laning again. It seemed like she used T-Burst but wasn't able to kill the Karthus. So that early play not that great. I mean decent. They actually put the blue buff on Singed. Not a bad play. They're gonna go after these Nessus. I think, yeah. He's just gonna ghost and exhaust, so he wasted both of his summoners, which is not bad. I mean, oh, Singed actually used his Insanity Potion right there. I don't really know why he used his Insanity Potion. It seems like, let's see, Singed took Ghost? Yeah, Singed ghosted right in that fight, so wasted 2 summoners for 1 summoner and 1 ult, so wasn't really that bad. Oh, it seems like Nessus is just gonna use his... Oh, here comes Shaco, gonna go after that Singed, gonna use his Ignite. Here comes Karthus, and this is a really bad play. Singed's gonna go down. It seems like Wukong is gonna try to get away. Can he use his escape? He's gonna flash away, but he's gonna get killed by Shackle Blade. So really sloppy on that Singed part. He shouldn't be leaning that much for when mid was MIA, and he should have called it, but still it wasn't that much of a good play. So Nessus is getting a little bit of free farm, and Karthus actually got 1 kill and Shackle 1 kill. So a little bit sloppy. Karthus is actually gonna get back over here to get this minion wave, so he didn't really lose any CS, which is a little bit sloppy again. So let me talk a little bit about my summoner choices. So I use Flash because I like to get some escape. I don't like when people get Ignite heal on Nunu. I have seen that before and I don't really like that, because if you do that, then you have no escape. I mean, Nunu has no escape by himself. He doesn't have any skills that let him close distance or get away. So Flash is a really good summoner. It's actually almost mandatory to use on Nunu. And heal is just basic for supports right now. Heal really good on Nunu. Since he's such a tanky champion, he can actually do a lot of damage. So Kog'Maw over here gonna try to gank this Karthus. It seems like he doesn't want to go in just yet. He's gonna wait for Karthus to lean a little bit forward. I wasn't really actually watching this fight on this game, so I don't really know how this happened. And he's gonna get this song with T-Burst over there, so Kog'Maw is gonna go in here, gonna use his low, gonna use a little bit of auto attack, gonna use his ult, and yes, he's gonna get that kill on the Karthus. So really good by our Kog'Maw there, and or Annie, by getting that T-Burst stun, which was the initiate for that fight. We're just getting over here. Pantheon is gonna try to harass me, but I have so much health that it doesn't really matter. I don't even have that many items. I don't even have any tanky items. But I'm still gonna be able to take this Pantheon shot since he's so weak. He only has double Doran Blaze and a Doran's Ring, so really bad play. He's actually gonna go after me. Here comes Shaco. I'm gonna pop my heal, gonna use Flash, but they're going back to me. Shaco actually has red buffs, so he's gonna do a lot of damage to me. It seems like I'm gonna try to go away, but I'm gonna get caught, and Shaco gonna get that kill with ADC. I should actually have gone back, but here comes Kog'Maw. Gonna go after that Shaco. Let's see if it's gonna turn into anything. Yes, Kog'Maw actually gonna get the kill on that Shaco with his Ignite and a little bit of auto attack, so it's gonna turn into 1-for-1, 1 kill on the Shaco, 1 kill on the Kog'Maw, and actually I think this is gonna be favorable for Kog'Maw because he got red buff. I didn't have any kind of buff, so it was actually 1 kill for 1 kill plus a red buff, so that actually turns a little bit on our favor. That was really lucky that Kog'Maw was there. Karthus flashing for no real reason, running his deceive. He's getting a lot of mana down. He's not gonna have any mana for using his ulti, nor his like waste, so shouldn't be running Deceive that much unless you're getting engaged upon as Karthus. Meanwhile, Annie just getting free farm on mid. That's good for us because Annie needs to get farm in order to get some kills. And Kog'Maw just landing over here, being a little bit of aggressive, I think, because Shaco should be up by now and he's pretty low, so I think he's gonna back right now. I think he's just gonna go for double golems at this point. Yeah, he's just gonna go for double golems. I think I'm just gonna reward this. Yeah, I see Shaco, but I'm just gonna ward it and walk away. I can't really 1v1 versus Shaco. I think he will kill me really easily, even with my Blood Boil and my ultimate. I actually picked up a Heart of Gold just because of the gold, and I'm gonna turn that into Shirelia's Reverie. Shirelia is really good on Nunu. It's good for using your ulti because you wanna be in the middle of the enemy team. Meanwhile, Karthus getting a kill on Annie. It seems like we are gonna get a kill against this Karthus. Let's see how this is gonna turn out. Here I come for the kill. Gonna use my Ice Blast. Gonna use my ultimate. There you go. Shaco gonna deceive away. I'm gonna hit the Shaco clone actually. That's not good. I'm gonna kill the Shaco clone, but Shaco is really low. Here comes Wukong. I think Kog'Maw is here too. Yes, here comes Kog'Maw. Sin's gonna fling that shit and I'm gonna get the kill with my Ice Blast. So I actually got 3 kills by kill stealing in this game, which was a little bit sloppy. Maybe the only mistake I committed this game was that. Meanwhile, Wukong and Sin's just gonna go back. Kog'Maw is just gonna keep farming. As you can see, Kog'Maw has a Madred's Blood Razor, so wow. Why would you boot? Okay, I guess it's a decent build to build Madred's on Kog'Maw. I think I agree with that. I mean, for this game, I think it's acceptable. We have this game in the bag already. I mean, we're down 1 kill, but our AD carry is actually getting pretty strong, and when your AD carry is actually getting this strong, it's a really good prognostic for the late game, so yeah. I'm just gonna try to get these minions. I'm not that good at last hitting with Nunu, so maybe that's another mistake I made. Gonna use my consume right there to heal myself. There you go. There you can see the consume animation. I don't really think I showed that in this game. Meanwhile, Pantheon and Soraka just leaning against me. Can't really do anything. Here comes Wukong, so I'm just gonna buff Wukong in 4.4 seconds. There you go. Gonna buff Wukong. Wukong is gonna come right around here to try to gank these guys. Let's see what he's gonna do. Actually, he's gonna head for me because he sees Shake over here, and he's gonna get engaged upon. He's gonna dodge the wall, and it's not gonna turn into anything. Wukong heading over here. I think he's gonna ult him. He's gonna wait for Singe to try to fling someone. Let's see. Kog'Maw getting over here. Wukong gonna use his ultimate. Let's see. No, he's not gonna use his ultimate, but they're gonna grab a kill on that Karthus. Singe actually getting that kill, so pretty good right there. Using his Insanity Potion in the process. Insanity Potion, a really good ultimate, one of the best ultimates in the game. Meanwhile over here I'm just laning against these 2 guys. I'm just holding off the lane. Don't want any damage to go into this tower, so I'm just holding off the lane. Naz is just farming top, farming his Q, trying to get a little bit more damage on that Saffron Strike. Meanwhile, Shaco just getting over here. I think he's gonna get flinged. No, he's gonna deceive away, so he's not gonna get flinged by that Singe. If he had gotten flinged by that Singe, I think we could have killed him really easily because it would have been a 4v1. So he shouldn't have been standing there in the first place. So, meanwhile, Soraka and Pantheon are just pushing on my lane, so I see my team going for Baron, and I'm like, I gotta get there to try to tank this. But I remember, we have Singed, so I don't have to tank this. I'm gonna go back to the lane and try to defend this tower a little bit more, because Pantheon is actually getting a little bit of a rush on the tower. He's getting a little bit of a tower shot, so if I can catch him, I actually can kill him. But with Soraka there, they have so much shield that I don't think it would be a wise idea. Here I'm gonna use Blood Boil for the speed boost, but she's actually gonna silence me, so I'm not gonna get my Ice Blast off. Meanwhile, Baron actually is killing the Kog'Maw, but we're actually gonna get the Baron, so it was 1 kill, I mean 1 death for Baron, and they didn't even get the gold for the kill, so I think that was a really good play. A little bit of a dangerous Baron, but it worked out on our part. Wukong actually saying lol on the chat, so that's really funny. Karthus versus Baron, Kog'Maw and Danny, so he really needs to walk away unless Shaco is over here. Meanwhile, I'm just still laning against these guys. I have Baron buff, so I just can't kill these guys. I have a lot of mana regen and health regen at this point. I have a lot of gold, so I should go back soon. If anyone comes bot lane to help me, I should go back and try to get my items. I think I have enough gold to get my Shirelias at this point. I don't really know. Let's see. Let's check this out. Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, I have enough money to get my Shirelia, so I should be aiming for that. After that, I should be getting some Banshees Veil because Karthus is their main damage dealer. The problem with their team is actually their only damage dealer over here is Karthus, because Shaco doesn't really do that much damage. Pantheon is actually pretty underfarmed. He's only at 27 kills, not any kills, so he's virtually useless at this point. Nasus did a lot of damage with his Siphoning Strike. I think, yeah, he's the one hitting hardest on their team. And Soraka doesn't really do any damage, so yeah. She hasn't really died once, and she has 3 assists, but I don't think having 70 creeps lane on Soraka is that good, so yeah. Kog'Maw gonna head over here, try to help me with this lane. I think we're gonna be able to kill him if we get an initiate on someone. He has Baron buff, so he's really dangerous right now. He actually picked up... he hasn't picked up anything. Here comes Wukong, so I'm gonna slow. I'm gonna use my ultimate over here. Let's see, am I gonna use my ultimate? There you go, there goes the Nunu ultimate, and Wukong gonna get the kill on the Pantheon. We're gonna go after this Soraka, but there's no way she's gonna get out, and or Kog'Maw is gonna get the kill. So 1 kill for Wukong, 1 kill for Gasmam, for or Kog'Maw, and I wasn't able to kill still any of those kills, so that's pretty good. I'm actually at 3-1-2, so really good support score right there. I should have been in more of the team fights, but I need to hold up bot, or this Pantheon is gonna get this tower. I don't really want the 150 gold to go to their team, to their Shaco, which is actually the best player on the team. I actually said that Kratos was the best player, but I don't know. I guess the Shaco is actually the best player on the team. Nasus coming over here to mid, and he's alone, so she needs to back out because we don't have a tower here. If Shaco gets an initiate of them, if he gets a blade slow, I think they're gonna be able to kill her because I need not that tanky of a caster. Kog'Maw coming over here, try to help a little bit. Shinj coming over here, so if they can get a fling on this Nasus, let's see. Gonna get the fling, gonna get slowed right there, so he cannot get the fling. That's the advantage of getting Nasus, he's slow, is actually pretty good. So, wow, Shinj actually diving really far, he's gonna dive Karthus, and Karthus is gonna flash away, but let's see, going 2 exhausts, 1 exhaust on Nasus, 1 exhaust on... Oh shit, gonna get a double kill right there. Here comes Shaco, Wukong's gonna get finished off, yeah. Wukong and Shinj gonna get finished off by that thing. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna kill the Shaco, so it's gonna go 3-4-2 right there. So yeah. And we're actually gonna get this over, so we came a lot ahead on that game. I'm actually 4-1-2, I think that's my last kill on this game. Which is actually okay, because I'm on support anyway. And I'm gonna go boof this Kog'Maw, and as you can see, he's actually hitting really fast right now. Look at this. Look at that. That's a lot of attack speed for a Kog'Maw who only has a... Oh, actually he has a Malady now, so that's actually a lot of damage and a lot of attack speed on that Kog'Maw, so he's gonna be melting people real quick. I'm gonna go after this Soraka, I'm gonna slow her with my ult. Let's see how much this ult is gonna do. Oh shit, what am I doing? Kog'Maw gonna get the kill on that Soraka. I actually missed that, I'm sorry about that. Gonna get the slow on that Nasus, gonna kill the Nasus. Kog'Maw actually gonna get the kill. We're going after this Karthus. Karthus not that really good at defending. Gonna kill Kog'Maw, but Kog'Maw has his passive. Let's see, is this gonna be able to finish him off? No. He's gonna get away. Meanwhile, while I was in bot lane, Pantheon is gonna be able to kill the tower. It doesn't really matter at this point in the game. Annie and I just backing out. We can't really do anything. I actually picked red buff right there, so I've been slowing people with my E. That's actually one of the advantages of playing Nunu as a jungler too. Red buff actually slows if you hit with your Ice Blade. So yeah, double slow. That's really OP, if I say so myself. Nunu, one of the best characters at this game. I mean, he's really underplayed for the useful he is for the team. I mean, he has his slow, he has his little thing over here, he has his heal, and he has his ultimate, which is actually really awesome because he's an area of effect slow plus a really great damage dealer. And if you pick someone healing him, he's actually really awesome. I actually wasn't doing that great of a job of getting of using my heal in this game. We're actually just gonna grab this, so if this Pantheon tries to lean forward, we're just gonna kill him right the fuck out. So he's gonna jump after us, but we're gonna just focus on this tower. After he's done, he's actually gonna jump on us right there, so I'm just gonna slow him with my ass shard. Gonna use a lot one, and he's just fucked. He can't really do anything. I know that I'm not even gonna use my ult on that fight, since that was such a sure kill. Meanwhile, Shinj getting engaged upon by this Nasus, but Nasus is chasing Shinj, and you don't really want to chase Shinj. And here comes Kog'Maw just getting a lot of poke on the Nasus. Nasus gonna fall, Shinj gonna survive. Soraka's over here, Shaco is over here engaging on that Shinj, but Kog'Maw is actually getting a lot of damage on him. There comes Karthus, so he needs to go away. Yeah. Let's see. Wukong is actually gonna get the blue buff to me. I don't really know why I need blue buff. I don't really use that much mana in this game. Oh, Shaco gonna picked up by that Wukong and gonna get killed. We see Soraka over here, so Wukong is gonna just engage on her. I'm gonna use my slow on her. I think she's gonna use a heal. Yeah, and we're gonna be able to finish that off. Kog'Maw was actually getting that kill. I actually buffed Kog'Maw in that fight, so he can get a little bit more attack speed and movement speed. So yeah, really good. Now we're just gonna take this inhib. Let's see, we're gonna take this inhib. Kog'Maw is gonna turn turn that in him into dust real quick. He's not really doing that much damage, but his attack speed is really awesome at this point. I'm just gonna engage on that Karthus, and Karthus is gonna go down real quick. We need to go out of the defile, and I'm actually standing in the defile, which is not that good. I'm gonna take one tower shot there. Kog'Maw getting a lot of damage. I mean, not Kog'Maw, Wukong actually getting a lot of damage from that defile, so he needs to go back at this point. I need to go back to turn my 2400 gold into a lot. Wow. Let's see, what am I gonna get? Let's check this out. I only have my Shorelia, so I think I'm gonna turn this into Banshee's Veil. There you go. I'm gonna turn that into Banshee's Veil. Banshee's Veil, a really good item against that Karthus. I cannot get slowed by his wall. I cannot, and they are just gonna surrender. So that was a really good game. That was Nunu support for you guys. I hope you really guys enjoyed this game, and I'll see you guys in the next match. Peace out, guys. Take care.
Victory!